Somalia, located in the Horn of Africa, is a land rich in history, culture, and natural beauty, offering a variety of wonders, both ancient and modern. One of its most awe inspiring natural wonders is the stunning coastline, which stretches over 3,000 kilometers along the Indian Ocean and the Gulf of Aden, making it one of the longest in Africa. This coastline is home to pristine beaches, coral reefs, and marine biodiversity that remains largely untouched. Inland, the country boasts breathtaking landscapes such as the Kal Maddow mountain range and the Dalo forest, where rare species of plants and animals can be found. Somalia is also known for its ancient cave art, particularly at Las Gil, where well preserved rock paintings date back thousands of years and provide a glimpse into prehistoric life. In addition to its natural wonders, Somalia has a rich cultural heritage, seen in its traditional architecture, vibrant poetry, and oral storytelling traditions. Historic cities like Mogadishu, Zaila, and Harar, which has strong Somali connections, once served as major trade and cultural centers in the Islamic world. Despite years of conflict and hardship, the resilience and deep rooted traditions of the Somali people continue to inspire and captivate those who explore the hidden treasures of this remarkable country. Somalia's wonders extend beyond the physical landscape into the heart of its vibrant culture and resilient communities. The Somali people have preserved a rich nomadic heritage with traditions of camel herding, intricate weaving, and deeply poetic oral literature that have been passed down through generations. The Somali language itself is a wonder, known for its expressive proverbs, storytelling, and lyrical flow, particularly in gabe, a form of traditional poetry that reflects deep wisdom and emotion. Somalia's ancient trade routes, once bustling with merchants trading incense, spices, and textiles, connected Africa to the Middle East and Asia, influencing not just commerce but also art, architecture, and cuisine. Landmarks like the ancient port city of Zaila showcase remnants of Islamic architecture, including old mosques and tombs that speak to a once thriving civilization. Even today, Somali artistry thrives in the form of colorful fabrics, beadwork, and music, blending tradition with modern expression. Despite challenges, Somalia's enduring spirit, rich heritage, and unmatched natural beauty make it a land of untold stories and incredible wonders waiting to be rediscovered by the world. Adding to the country's rich tapestry of wonders is Somalia's strategic geographic location, which has shaped its identity for centuries. Situated at the crossroads of Africa and the Arabian Peninsula, Somalia has been a melting pot of cultures, religions, and ideas. This influence is still visible in the customs, language, and even the cuisine, where African, Arab, and Persian flavors blend in dishes like baris iskakaris, sambusa, and spiced tea. The country's islands, such as Saad ad-Din and Bajuni, are also jewels of natural and historical interest, often overlooked but steeped in legend and biodiversity. The inland savannas and plateaus hold their own magic too, with seasonal rivers like the Shabelle and Juba nourishing the land and sustaining communities for generations. Wildlife such as gazelles, hyenas, and a variety of birds roam freely in parts of the country, echoing a time when Somalia's ecosystems flourished undisturbed. Perhaps one of Somalia's greatest wonders, however, lies in the strength and spirit of its people. Despite enduring civil unrest, natural disasters, and economic hardship, Somali communities around the world have shown incredible resilience and unity. The Somali diaspora continues to contribute to global culture, business, and politics, all while maintaining strong ties to their homeland. Efforts toward peace, education, and rebuilding are gaining ground, driven by a young, hopeful generation eager to restore Somalia's place in the world. In every poem, in every ancient ruin, and in every wave crashing along its endless shores, Somalia holds stories of wonder, waiting for the world to listen. In the heart of these stories lies a deep connection between the Somali people and their land, an unbreakable bond that has withstood the test of time. From the windswept deserts of the Ogaden to the fertile plains of the Juba Valley, the landscape is more than just geography. It is a living part of Somali identity. Traditional pastoralist life, centered around the movement of livestock and the rhythms of the seasons, is still practiced by many, reflecting a harmonious relationship with nature that has existed for millennia. Elders pass down wisdom through oral traditions, guiding younger generations with tales of courage, honor, and survival. This rich cultural legacy is not just preserved in words, but also in the intricate patterns of henna designs, the melodies of Danto dance, and the elegance of Somali attire, such as the dirak and makawis, each telling its own story. Moreover, Somalia's spiritual and religious heritage is another profound wonder. As one of the earliest regions in Africa to embrace Islam, Somalia has been a center of Islamic scholarship and spirituality for centuries. Historic religious sites like the Sheikh Awais Mosque in Beraa and the tombs of revered Sufi saints continue to attract pilgrims and offer a sense of spiritual continuity. Education has always been a cornerstone of Somali life, from Quranic schools in remote villages to emerging universities in urban centers, emphasizing a thirst for knowledge even in the face of adversity. Ultimately, the wonders of Somalia are as vast and layered as its history, each mountain, coastline, and community offering a chapter in a story still being written. It is a land of contrast and continuity, struggle and strength, pain and poetry. As Somalia continues on its journey toward peace and progress, the world is beginning to rediscover its beauty, its resilience, and the deep cultural soul that makes it not only a land of wonders, but a beacon of hope for the future. As Somalia steps into a new era, there is a growing sense of revival and pride among its people, both at home and in the diaspora. Youth led initiatives, community development projects, and increasing investments in technology and infrastructure are breathing new life into cities like Mogadishu, Hargeisa, and Garowe. Markets are bustling again, schools are expanding, and creative industries, especially music, literature, and digital media, are flourishing. Somali entrepreneurs are launching businesses that blend modern innovation with traditional values, from ecotourism ventures that showcase the country's natural beauty to tech startups solving local problems with global potential. This wave of progress is not erasing the past, but rather building upon it, carrying forward the wisdom of ancestors into a future filled with promise. Environmental conservation is also beginning to take root, with local efforts to protect forests, clean up coastal areas, and promote sustainable agriculture. In the vast savannas and coastal waters, there is an awakening understanding that preserving Somalia's natural heritage is essential, not just for the ecosystem, but for the identity and prosperity of the nation. Young Somali environmentalists, scientists, and storytellers are stepping up, determined to protect their land and redefine its global image. In every direction, north, south, coast, and highland, Somalia offers a landscape not only of breathtaking beauty, but of transformation. Its ancient past, marked by legendary empires and seafaring civilizations, is mirrored in a modern resurgence led by a population that refuses to be defined by conflict alone. Somalia's true wonder lies in its endurance, in its ability to rise time and again, carrying with it a history that is deep, a culture that is rich, and a future that is as limitless as the horizon over the Indian Ocean. This horizon, stretching wide and golden over the Indian Ocean, is more than a view. It's a symbol of Somalia's journey. It represents the dreams of fishermen casting their nets at dawn, the hopes of children walking to school with books in hand, and the determination of elders passing down language, tradition, and pride. Across generations and geographies, there's a quiet but powerful movement, one of rebuilding not just cities and roads, but identity and unity. Diaspora communities, from North America to Europe and the Middle East, are playing a vital role in this renaissance. Through remittances, investment, advocacy, and cultural preservation, they are bridging the gap between past and future, home and abroad. Somali artists are gaining international recognition, filmmakers are telling untold stories, and authors are penning powerful narratives that challenge stereotypes and celebrate the depth of Somali life. This global Somali presence is a wonder in itself, a reminder that no matter how far from the homeland one travels, the spirit of Somalia travels too. And yet, for all its global reach, the soul of Somalia remains deeply rooted in its land, where the call to prayer rises with the sun over red earth, where camels graze under acacia trees, and where the scent of incense and cardamom drifts through homes filled with laughter and song. It is a country of contrasts, ancient and new, challenged and resilient, scarred and healing. Somalia's wonders are not just in what can be seen, but in what is felt, the warmth of its people, the richness of its culture, the strength in its survival. It is a land that teaches the world that beauty can grow from struggle, that heritage can endure any storm, and that hope, like the tide, always returns.